Welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. So hop on in here, say hello. I am just going to get Facebook connected and send a quick text letting everyone know that we are live. James, hello there. Yay. I missed you guys. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get this loaded and there it is. So you all doing well? Let's copy and paste. All right, that is sent out. Hello, hello, Miss Darlene, Susan. How are you, ladies? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't been here for forever. It's been a week. Crazy, right? Robin, hello there. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, James, she is wonderful. Angela is a doll. So I'm so glad that she was able to help you out. Hello there, Miss Sharon. How are you? Miss Cutie, how sweet of you. Welcome again, everyone. If you are brand new to Orbit Jewelry, my name is Kim Dupont. Everything you are about to see is just $5. And oh my God, they came in. Terry Rothenbacher, hello there. Terry West, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for sharing. Life of the Party pieces. You should have seen these all hop into your carts if you had pre-claimed them. Super cute. Could not wait to wear these earrings. Love them. Absolutely love them. They're so lightweight. They're so vibrant. Robin, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So welcome to everyone, all of my regular customers who are on the mobile app, on the website, any new customers joining us. We are also live on Facebook. Sharon's wearing her new earrings. Yay. Susan Foucher, thank you so much for sharing. I missed you guys too. All right, we're going to hop in here because I've got lots of cute things to show you guys. A lot came in. If you are brand new to Orbit Jewelry, first thing you want to do is make sure you are registered. Like I said, we are live on Facebook, our mobile app, as well as our website. So you have 3 ways to watch a live sale, 3 ways to watch a replay. To register, you can register in any one of those 3 platforms. Pinned in the comment section if you're joining us via Facebook, or a lot of our details regarding, new shoppers, including the links to download our mobile app. It's free to download. That's where most of our viewers join us from. Video quality on the app and the website is a bit clearer than Facebook. It's definitely quicker claiming of pieces. So those are the 2 places to go. But if you're going to choose to shop from Facebook, it's entirely up to you. To register from Facebook, all you have to do is comment the word register. It is a one-time registration. When you comment that, you want to hop on over to Facebook Messenger because you'll receive an automated response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on the create and confirm account link that you'll receive. That will take you to the account setup screen. Once your account is set up, anything that you claim during a live sale or a replay is going into a shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7. All of my inventory is on the mobile app and the website, so you can shop to your little heart's content. James, thank you so much for spreading the love. Donna, hello there. James is getting his Jewelry Thursday. Miss Tanya, hello. Were you excited to see these in your cart and your package going out? Sharon, thank you so much. You'll love these. I promise you, you will love these earrings. Miss Vicky, hello there. Oh my gosh, I am in love with these earrings, truly in love with these earrings. So that's what we're going to start with. So right above my head, you will see a little photo of this piece, which is a little piece of fuzz, I think, from my sweater. They are extremely lightweight. It has an iridescent finish with all of these pastel colors, post back. Really, you can wear just about any color with these earrings. There's yellow, lavender, baby blue, pink. Inside are little itty bitty pearls as well. I was looking for like a dainty pearl necklace. And we do have like a choker style, but I only have 2 available. And I said, oh, I can't wear that and only have 1 to sell. So this is called Fairy Fantasia, sold 100. These are sold 100, and aren't they adorable? Cute for, right? I know. Love those. Love, love, love. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen before I start scanning. Here's the necklace that I am wearing. If you are new to Paparazzi accessories, all of the necklaces will come with a pair of matching earrings, unless it's an urban, which is typically shown modeled on a man. And we have the little heart, happily heartwarming, sold 101. So it says mother. It's engraved with mother. You have the little iridescent stones and then almost like a opal little stone in there. That one is sold 101. 101. The little heart. And of course, I went with a Mac Daddy bling because I just love it. Now here too, the iridescent. So any of the iridescent necklaces, earrings, bracelets, this will go with so many different pieces. Sold 102, 102 combustible iridescent, standard stretch. All of the rings do have a stretch back. That one sold 102, 102. And no matter what color you have on with this, it's like it pulls that color out. Alrighty. Where do we begin? Because there's so many good things. Oh, if you did not see my post that I did, this earring, I placed the order yesterday. So this was, the ordering was exclusive to those who attended the Empower Me Pink. This is the newest blockbuster. So many of you know that this earring comes in silver with white rhinestones, gunmetal with white rhinestones, gunmetal with hematites, and now in golds. Doris, hello there. Thank you. Hello, Miss Lisa. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. This is kind of one of those earrings that everybody should have in their jewelry box. It is the perfect size. It is not heavy. You've got the bling on the inner part of that hoop. So you get sparkle all the way around. So this one's going to automatically go to your wait list. I ordered these yesterday, so well, probably won't have them until early next week. Glitzy by Association Gold sold 103. 103. Amazing. And if you would like to see the silver or the gunmetal ones, let me know because I will grab those for you. Oh, they're so pretty. All right, that's not going to want to stay. Oh, I got it. All right, well, while we're back here, some of you have this earring on the way as well. And just as an FYI, for those that did order this and it's on the way, on some of your packages, I actually took the earring off the card, depending on how many other pieces were in there, just so they wouldn't get like banged around. So I took it off the card and laid it flat. So if you get your package and say, why are my earrings off the card? That's the reason why. Yes, Tanya, those will, no, I actually didn't even look today to see if they sold out yesterday. But we know that they will come back. So even if Paparazzi sells them out, we know that those will come back. Susan, hello there. Miss Susan Shelley, I'm doing well, thank you. I am feeling much better. Alrighty, so let's scan these cuties in. Now this is another gorgeous hoop. This one's a little bit larger, but lightweight. I have the perfect outfit to wear with these earrings, and I want to wear it, but the shirt was wrinkled and I didn't have time to iron it. So you guys are going to see these on me probably Friday night because I bought the cutest little sweater vest that goes over a white top with little flowers on it. Daisy Disposition sold 104. 104. These are cute too. And we have a couple of different necklaces that I paired with that. There's really so much you can do with that earring. Here is Midsummer Meadow, sold 105. 105. Midsummer Meadow, gorgeous yellow. And I know not everybody loves yellow, but you should try it. James, I have 4 of those bracelets coming in. So as soon as I receive them, I will add them in and I will post that on our VIP page. Because unfortunately, I was only able to get 4 of them. But they are on the way. They are on the way. So keep an eye on our VIP page on Facebook. If you are not a member, when you get a chance, go to Facebook, go to groups and search Orbit Jewelry. You'll find it. Request to join. So like on something like that, I'm going to post it on the VIP page and it'll be first come, first serve. 1 per person because I only have 4 coming in. Midsummer Meadow 105 for that one. And I just love this necklace too. There is something about this one. Sold 106. 106. This has a pale yellow enamel with the silver kind of overlay. Sold 106. And this one's going to sit a little bit lower. This is a good piece to try out and test yellow. If you are not a yellow person, like my daughter, never really liked yellow, but then I made her try a dress on. And some of you may remember it from when we did the prom night. Was it last year? It was a bright yellow dress that is absolutely stunning. Or actually, I might have had the yellow dress on Jewel, on the mannequin, because I think Caitlin wore her pink one. That one sold 106. 106. So all shopping carts expire on Saturday at 5 p.m. and all orders ship out on Mondays. So unless you need your order to go out earlier, right, you can just message me on either Facebook or kim@orbitjewelry.com if you need your package to go out earlier. But you can shop all week, check out on Saturday by 5 p.m. Eastern. If you prefer to check out as you go, and I do have a few customers who prefer to do it that way, the first time you check out, the system will charge you the shipping fee. Anytime you check out within that same week, prior to that 5 cutoff on Saturday, you're not charged an additional shipping fee. So you can shop all week and then all orders ship out on Monday. It's actually coming from California. So I want to say it probably won't be in by Saturday. I can check the tracking, but there was another piece that I traded with someone on our team who's in California, and it took almost or a little over a week to get here. So I want to say it probably won't be, but I'll double check. Yes, it did. Hello, Miss Lori. Thank you so much. So I ran out of batteries, which I have to go get new batteries tomorrow for my Orbit side. And I have to charge my other batteries on my other lights because those have started to dwindle as well. Alrighty, let's hop on over here to this one. And if anyone has any questions at all, if you're new to Orbit Jewelry and you're not sure of how something works, just don't hesitate to ask, please. I am happy to answer. Here is Fabulously Fragmented in yellow. This is a gorgeous statement piece, one solid with the beautiful yellow gemstones, sold 107. 107, it's lightweight. That one is a 107. Is this like a tad dark? Let's put this up one. Okay. With that, I put this oval hoop that has the pave rhinestones at the top. It's a post back. It's a lightweight hoop. Winter Ice. Hey, Peggy. Hello there. How are you? Sold 108. 108. Tonight we're going to do a couple of drawings. So we have our regular, what we call spreading the love. That's the sharing drawing. And the post that I did for last Friday's live with commenting gold for a mystery party pack. We're going to do that drawing tonight as well. Sold 108. 108. Diane, hello. I am. Thank you so much. I'm doing awesome. I was seriously, my stomach was not well, but on top of it, I had insomnia. I just could not sleep. I don't know what was going on. Past couple nights, I have slept through the night. Never even heard my husband get up. Here is Targeted Timelessness, sold 109. Now this one is a dainty band, so that's the difference. This is the standard dainty, and then that gorgeous yellow gemstone right in the center with white rhinestones surrounding it. Sold 109. Yes. Yep, so anyone who shared my last live, so last Friday was my last live. So anyone who shared that live, and then any posts that I did up until going live tonight, as long as it's public, that's the key, right? You have to share from Facebook. That's the only way I know who shared it, and you have to share it publicly. Otherwise, like Friday night's live, I think it was 9, or it said either 10 or 9 shares, but I only saw either 8 or 9 names, and it said, and one more. I don't know who the one more is. So unfortunately, I don't have a way to see that. Shared, not scared. That's okay. I knew what you meant. I didn't even notice the word scared. How funny is that? Oh my goodness. All right, here is another cutie. Now this necklace has a snake-like chain, the little like freshwater pearl shapes, this gorgeous orange acrylic. Actually, is this backwards? Hold on, it's on the card backwards. It is. Yeah, it's supposed to be this way. There we go. So this one sold 110 Beach House Harmony. Beach House Harmony. Sold 110. Autocorrect. I know. Sometimes you're like, what? That's not even close to what I meant. Beach House Harmony. And you also on here have, besides the little pearls, the little wood bead as well. The color's gorgeous. Sold 110. Now on this one, and I'm going to grab a bust so you can actually see the different options for earrings, because I had a few different. Here is a really cute Bountiful Bouquet, sold 111. Little pearls at the bottom, and then the pearlescent little flowers in gold. It's a daintier earring. sold 111 Bountiful Bouquets. So that's what it looks like with those earrings. Sold 111. This one, all of these are great with that piece. New York Attraction sold 112. 112. So this one's a little bit longer, also a very lightweight earring. Sold 112. That's what it looks like with those. Cute, right? We kind of are going up in size a little bit. Here is a longer. Now these are all strung, these little rings and baby pearls. Wishing Well Wonder. Wishing Well Wonder sold 113. So that one's a bit longer. It's still a comfortable weight on this one though. Sold 113. Here it is with those. And the last earring, oops, my little, did that scan? There it goes. Soho Solo. So this one, you just have that larger, simple pearl at the end. Sold 114. 114. 114, and there it is with these earrings. So you've got some different choices for earrings to pair with that necklace. Let me put these back up here. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Verified Vintage, 115, standard stretch. I love this ring. I love band style rings to begin with. But you have the little baby pearls and white rhinestones set in the yellow gold. So that one is sold 115. 115. I can put that over to the side. Oh, with the yellow. I meant to show this one. This has a dainty band, and it has the yellow moonstone. Eden Equinox sold 116. 116. So your little pale moonstone in yellow sold 116. That's a cutie too. That is a cutie. You have the pink one? Oh, the other ring, that band ring. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's so elegant looking. So there's that one. And I just realized I put, let me grab the earring that matches this ring here, because I know many of you, I shipped out a few of these this past weekend, and the ring came in that matches. Yes, yeah, that bracelet. This one is called Ocean Floor Oracle, sold 117, 117. You know, we all, every single consultant, we have luck, we get pieces, sometimes you miss pieces, and that coil bracelet was one that I missed. But luckily, I was able to do a trade. I gave up some butterfly necklaces for that piece. So sometimes it works out. Ocean Floor Oracle, 117, the beautiful flecks of, they're almost like flecks of stones and pebbles. Some have an iridescence, so you'll see browns, you'll see kind of a peachy, gold, green, a little bit of blue. Each earring is different. That one sold 117. And the matching ring to this, time to celebrate. I love the name. Standard stretch. Time to celebrate 118. Sold 118. Oh, Susan, of course you can. Yes, yes, of course. Isn't that cute? Like, tell me this would not be perfect little gift for someone. That one sold 118. Let me grab my necklace. It is a perfect match, isn't it? So here's the necklace, Happily Heartwarming, sold 101. It has engraved in it Mother, some iridescent little gemstones, and then almost like a pearl, mother of pearl, or an opal style gemstone on the side as well. And you have the little iridescent earrings that come with it. So that one is sold 101. 101. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. She loved jewelry. Oh, that's so sad. Waiting for the system to catch up. There it goes. Bohemian Beach Blast. Now this earring, I will say, has a tad bit more weight. Just a hair. Like, it's definitely not, it would not be uncomfortable. I have very sensitive, especially this ear. I could wear these all day and be fine with them. Bohemian Beach Blast sold 119. 119. Aren't they gorgeous colors? And look how cute this is. So that one sold 119. Here is Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash, the little layered piece, the silver little discs, sold 120. Oh no, Lori. What about start of a sore throat? Could it be allergies, or is it, do you think you're coming down with something? Rainbow Dash sold 120, 120, and it is the perfect little match set. I know, isn't it adorable? Now here is, these are actually bigger than I expected them to be when I ordered them, but they're a comfortable weight. They are not heavy. It is a brass, that larger oval hoop, Artisan Soul 121, 121, but you can see the length of these. Sold 121, Artisan Soul. Have the Wish bracelet. The Wish bracelet. The Wish bracelet. The Wish bracelet. Is that the name of it, Cynthia? Oh, Wish This Way. Wish This Way. Wish This Way. Is that the one that, let's see. I used to have one. Wish. It's a 3-piece bracelet, gold and black. It says Wish. Jojo is in the house. Girlfriend, how are you, sweetie? You know which one she's talking about. 3-piece it doesn't even sound familiar, to be honest, Cynthia, but it black and gold, it says Wish. I'm going to jot it down because I can always check to see. There's my pen. Black and gold says Wish. Whoops, I could spell. Yeah, I'm going to check around and see what I can find out for you. And I'll message you and let you know. It's got to be a fairly new one, right? I may have just missed it, but I'm gonna find out for you. Oh yeah, that would be perfect, Cynthia. If you could do that, that would be awesome. Oh, you're so sweet. James, look at you. You rock. You rock. Melody. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So here, to match those hoop earrings, those oval hoops, is Oasis Goddess. So I've got two different necklaces to pair with that earring. These are the earrings that come with this necklace. Super cute. They're different. Sold 122, 122. All right, I gotta read what you're telling, Lori. Someone gave you a tip. Oh, Listerine and cough drops with honey and chamomile vanilla with honey is good. Perfect. So Oasis Goddess 122 is one option. Here's another. This one I know is more limited. Badlands Treasure Hunt. This is one of those pieces, when you hold it, you're like, how does Paparazzi do this for $5? This piece is stunning. Brassy, you have that little bit of a rustic, more casual feel to it, but with bling, because who doesn't love bling? Badlands Treasure Hunt 123. 123. 123. I gotta scroll, make sure I'm not missing any comments. 123. You're young and you have that knack. Most young people, my daughter could remember just about anything. It's amazing. If I don't write it down, I won't remember. Here we have State of the Heart. State of the Heart, this beautiful blue surrounded by white rhinestones. Eating orange sherbet doesn't hurt either. I love orange sherbet. Oh, Lori, I hope it's just something that's going to quickly pass for you. Oh, Jamie still has some? State of the Heart 124, 124. And it has kind of that little whimsical shape to the heart, so it's not a perfect shape. That one's 124. With this, let me put this on. So we have two different earrings, right, which kind of will change the look of the necklace. This one here, I think, would dress it up a bit more. This is sold 125, 125. So that one, Susan, if it was on your wait list, it's in your cart right now. That one is sold 125. A nice comfortable weight on this one, not heavy. She is my upline. Yes, she is. She is my upline. 125. So here's what the necklace looks like with these earrings. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Or if you put this earring with it, I think it's going to make it, give it a little bit more of a casual look, more of a fun look. So this is the heart-shaped hoop with the white rhinestones on the outer part. Now the beauty of these hoops, and I think I mentioned this one day last week, our ears are all different. So some hoops, depending on your ears, right, will line up perfectly. Some will turn out, some will turn in. It all kind of depends on your ear. So the beauty of these is, depending on how your ear turns, right, you could wear them with the bling, right, kind of facing out. If your ear tends to turn out a little bit more, your hoop turns out. That one's a More to Love 126, 126. And this is what it looks like with this necklace, right? So it just kind of gives it a totally different look. And I think more of a little fun, casual look to it. 126 for those. Joanne Lee, for those of you that are on the app and you see Miss Joanne Lee, she is the reason I do what I do. She was the person who introduced me to paparazzi. She showed up here one day with a whole bunch, told me it was $5. I was like, there is no way. Get out. I could not believe it. Could not believe it. So she is my muse. All right, let's continue on with my best friend in the whole world. Tranquil Tidings 127. 127. This is a cute little simple necklace. It has the little stones on here. Depending, you could put a more orange earring, it will pull more orange. You could put coral. You have a little bit of a blush, like a pinkish tone, and then the clear. Oh, I love you too, sweetie. 127, 127, 127. I put with that this gorgeous, lightweight post back. It's called Circulate the Room. Circulate the Room. So this will pull more of that orange out, right, in that necklace. And you can put that statement necklace, statement earring. There it is. Oh no. Yeah, well, I hope it's nothing. If it continues, you definitely have to have that checked. You got to have that checked. Hopefully it's not strep or anything like that. So these are 128. Alrighty. For any of you that did not get the Life of the Party heart necklace, I have 6 available. I bought a couple extras of these. This is a stunning, and if you did pre-claim it, you'll see it in your shopping cart right now. This is a stunning puff hoop that looks like glass. Obviously it's not, it's an acrylic piece. This has a toggle closure, so you don't have any closure at the back of this chunky chain. This one's got some weight to it. It is gorgeous. Glassy Hero sold 129, 129. The blue earrings you got, Susan, the blue ones that, let me grab them. And let's see. What do I do with that necklace now? Right here. All right, so here are the earrings. These are the ones you're talking about, Susan, right? I think. This is a gorgeous earring. You have on this one, the blue. You also have the blue iridescent gemstone. Enchanted Effervescence, sold 130. And let me put that here with this. So this it has almost more of a almost like a light aqua, like between a baby blue and an aqua. This one's a little bit deeper, this one goes more to like a royal. So that's what those two look like together. I am too. I missed you guys. So I'm going back to a Glassy Hero. This has the same link as the necklace for your earrings. And it's beautiful. 129. Charming Crush, 131. This too was a Life of the Party piece a few months back. You have this gorgeous charms, your red hearts as well. It's a stretch bracelet, sold 131. 131. That too, just a perfect set or gift for anyone. Alrighty, and coming soon, you'll see this necklace in coming soon with the little yellow smile face. High School Reunion, 132. 132. So I have 3 of these available. Some people let them go last week because these had sold out and they were on a wait list. So right now there are 3 of these available, and this one is incoming soon with the yellow little smile face. 132, super sweet, casual, fun little necklace. 132. I have that one and I have this one, which is similar, right? Also that 2-piece. This is just like the one I showed earlier. As far as the silver piece with the little silver discs and your different tones of pink with the white. Comet Candy. This is a one and done, this one. Comet Candy, 133. 133. Seasonal Bounty, 134. This is a beautiful pale pink little stone in here and a button and loop closure. So you have the little button with a tree design and then that loop closure. Seasonal Bounty Pink, sold 134. 134 with the brown cording. That one sold 134. With your Art and Soul, 135. So here is a pale pink stone. So here are the earrings. You probably get a better sense of the color with the earrings. So it's a very, very pale pink color. Sold 135. 135. And I also put this necklace with that bracelet. Downstage Dazzle. This one's a one and done. Acrylic, faceted pink, pale pink, and silver. Sold 136. 136. All right, let me hop on over here. I'm gonna grab this one's prettier in person. Yes, she is my upline. See, so now I'm thinking sherbet. What are the chances of getting someone to run to the store for me? Probably slim to none. Alrighty, this necklace sits a little bit lower. This is a gorgeous, this really is so much prettier in person. Texture, 137. Industrial Intentions, sold 137. So you have that texture on the ring, some hammered pieces. That one sold 137. Yeah, I think they are. Why are cats so lazy, James? No clue. If my belly wasn't so puffy, that's what I'm trying to use instead of chubby. I'll show you what with Miss Vera, or I would show you what Miss Vera did to me. She went in the laundry room and she hopped on one of the shelves in there, and I went to grab her because I'm like, you don't belong up there. I went to grab her and she turned around and she just, with the claws that are super sharp, went right across my stomach, drew blood. I'm like, you a little bugger. So other than that, she's super lazy. Dynamically linked, 138. And those push-up things when we had as kids, I think they taste like that, orange sherbet. 138 linked. So if I hold this one kind of down a little bit, you can see you've got some movement to these as well. Sold 138. Oh yeah. But she just immediately went in and she's trying to climb into the shelves, and I knew she was going to end up knocking stuff down and probably end up hurting herself. So I grabbed her and said, you don't belong in here, and she was not a happy camper when I did that. 139. So this one will pull kind of that hammering from the necklace out. Very lightweight earring, Artisan Aria, 139. So those are two options. A butterfly cuff, 140. And fit wise, my wrist is 7 inches exactly. So you can see that fit. I've got a little bit of room. She lets you give her a bath? Wow. Oh, Joanne, thank you. Kind of makes me look like I have a tan. I like it. Sold 140. So if you have a little itty bitty wrist, this one, I mean, the opening is not too big, but it might be a little too big, and anything that has any detail on here, right, that soldering, even if you don't want to try and squeeze it too much because you could weaken that part. That one sold 140. And I also have a 3-piece bangle set. Confidently Curvaceous, 141. This is a solid, these are solid pieces. That one sold 141. I know, the ice cream truck, right? Remember? That was such a big deal. 141. I know, isn't that pretty? That butterfly. The butterfly. All right, let's throw that one up there. I'm going to come on over here. Now this is a long necklace. I just doubled it up on here in this gorgeous coral acrylic beads that look like glass. So it's a longer necklace. Sold 142. Colorful combo. colorful combo. Oh, remember the days of just laying out in the sun without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. They get on the counter, James, the cat gets on the counter, spray bottle. If you want to break them of that habit, spray bottle with water. From when they're little, they'll eventually stop jumping up there. Here is a coral earring. This is metal, extremely lightweight. Mediterranean Eden 143, sold 143 in the coral. That earring would look cute with even that longer, that like Y-shaped piece I showed earlier. That's what I should have had with me when she jumped on the shelves in the laundry room. I should have had a water bottle with me. I wouldn't have, she wouldn't have drawn blood. Alrighty, this one, most of them were pre-claimed and are in carts. Right now, I have one available. Now, here's the thing with shopping carts. They expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Standard. That was my Rhode Island accent coming out. If somebody does not check out, anything in their cart is going to drop out and go to the next person in line. I am contemplating. So for all of you that are here, because of this, I've had quite a few people, and of course it's the people that are probably here are not the offenders at all, but I have quite a few people that put stuff in their carts and then never check out. And then they'll hurry up and they'll add the piece, because if it falls out and it's still available, they'll add it back into their cart, wait another week, and don't check out. So it's not fair to other people who may have wanted it, right? And if it was not available and they didn't add it to their wait list because they didn't want to wait for it, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to me. So I am contemplating, and I would love your feedback, all of you. I'm contemplating going to a 24-hour checkout. Just to, one, not only protect myself, but protect all of you and give you all the opportunity for any piece that does sell out to know within 24 hours if you're going to get it or not. Because I'm a little frustrated over it, to be honest with you. So this one is sold 144, 144, and I would love, like I said, your feedback as to, you know, how do you guys feel about that? Going to a 24-hour checkout, or, you know, I may just have to, if people prefer not to do that and like to have the 1 week to shop and leave their cart open, just kind of start to either block people from shopping that are repeat offenders. You're good with 24 hours? Awesome. Yeah, I think it would take a while for people to kind of get used to it, but for those of you that, you know, shop with other consultants that have that 24-hour period, I think it's going to be easier to adjust. Lillian, hello there. Thank you so much. Here is Pinwheel Prairies 145. Some of you have these in the yellow. Yeah, I agree, Cynthia. And that's a great point. Yep. Keeps the jewelry flowing and people can get it off their wait. Those that are on wait list know within 24 hours. Yep. So Terry, the shipping would be exactly the same, sweetie. So what would happen is the first time you check out for the week, the system would charge you the $5 shipping. But then anytime you would check out within that same week, you're not charged the additional shipping. So you're still paying one shipping fee per week. And everything would still ship out on Monday as it normally does. It's just you would have to check out. And like I said, I haven't made the final decision, but I'm contemplating it just because, you know, I know people have found pieces elsewhere because it went on wait list. and they have to wait a week before they even find out if they are getting it. So I'm losing sales because of it, and you know, people now have to go somewhere else. Yep, one shipping fee for the week. It's just you would check out every 24 hours for anything that you claim. But I definitely, before I fully implement it, make that decision and implement it, there will be, you know, lots of notifications, so that way everybody is aware of what that new rule would be. And like I said, everyone who's here are not the offenders. Alrighty, here we have Native New Yorker. This is a gorgeous, another pale pink. These beads right here seriously look like ice, like pale pink ice. Longer necklace. Sold 146, 146, 146. And this one is also a pale pink, and it has almost like what I refer to as pixelated kind of faceting on that bottom piece with a little pale pink pearl, not pearls, I'm sorry, the beads, little silver beads, more of a medium length. I just have to set a reminder. You know, Tanya, it's awesome. But, and I know many of you use favorites. You know, and unfortunately, it's the few people who end up, I don't want to say ruining it for everybody else, but I just have to get stricter with my guidelines. So I've been very lenient for the 3 years that I've been doing this, and I think I just need to get a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Friday nights. Yeah, and each consultant is different, so it's almost like you have to set different reminders, right? Because like I know Jamie, you have to be checked out by 9 a.m. on Fridays, before 9 a.m. This is Crystal Cascade 147, and here is a new bangle set, which actually has 5 pieces, 4 just smooth silver, and this one has the little pale pink faceted beads inset. No more Mrs. Nice, right? I know. 148. 148. And I don't want you guys to get frustrated because you can't get a piece, right? Because obviously, I would rather that you come to me. You did damage as usual. Jojo, you have a credit on your account, sweetie. Make sure you check that. Aw, you're so sweet. Love you. Thank you so much. Yeah, check your credit, girlfriend. 148. And that's one other thing I just want to make a note of. As far as credits are concerned, any credit you earn through a Spread the Love drawing, or if we're doing a giveaway, I put a credit, those credits don't expire. So some people choose to save them up and then use them if it's a week that it's just jewelry is not in their budget, or they were trying to save up for a Z necklace. So those are your credits to use. You can use them as you earn them, or you can save them up and then go on a nice big shopping spree. Right? Angela, hello there. I know. There was some good stuff that was shipped out this week. That's right, James. Yes, they should. You should be getting those notifications. Yeah. Alrighty. If you all remember this bracelet, it was a exclusive piece in brass, and I said I had a feeling we were going to see this in other metals. It's a top open hinge. This one is in rose gold, dressed to frill, top open. I love this bracelet. So I'm still thinking we're going to see other metals in this one. Look at how pretty rose gold looks with this color. That one sold $149. So I've got plenty of room in here. Even if, you know, you do have a larger wrist, if it opens a little bit at the top, right? It looks like that's the way the bracelet was. That one sold $149. $149, dress to frill in rose gold. Totally Tulum, $150. Rose gold. Tassel earrings. Actually, I really do like this color with rose gold. And the detail on this is very similar to the bracelet. It just fits. Like closes okay. Not open at all. Oh my gosh, I have to double check. If it did, I may not have seen it. Part of the downfall of working full time. If I'm in a meeting or in a training session at 3 o'clock, I'm in trouble. I'll have to double check on that one. I hope it didn't, and I didn't miss it. It closes all the way. Oh, good. Good. Well, even if it was open a little bit, you still would be okay with that one. So these earrings, we actually have quite a few different necklaces that would pair nicely with these. So I chose these two different ones, and we also have a new hinge. So I'm going to start with the earrings. Oh, I hope I didn't miss it in silver. It did just come out in silver. Ugh. $151. Glacial Glades. $151. This is an awesome earring, right? Again, so many different things that you can do with this. And there are so many different pretty white, almost like that pearl frosted bead that works well with it. So I went with a dainty and then something a little bit more statement. This is called Let Stem Talk. It has a white moonstone, dainty, little white rhinestones as well. Sold $152. $152. So here it is. With that necklace and those earrings. Or, I'm going to hang that one up there. This one is a little layered, that frosted white, best possible taste. Best possible. $153. Sold $153. Right, again, would go with any color, printed tops, solid, anything will go with that one. And a side hinge, editor and leaf, $154. $154. Now the fit on this one, I've got a little bit of room, not a ton. It's not really going to move as I'm moving. Sold $154. $154. $154 for that one. Oh, I think this is one of my all-time favorite bracelets. And this one I do have in gold and in silver. Look at this beauty. Also, a side hinge. The design of this is, I just think, so classy looking. Like, that to me looks like a piece that you'd find in a boutique, a high-end boutique. Urban Anchor 155 in gunmetal. Like I said, I do have this one in silver as well as yellow gold. So if you want to see either of those, let me know and I will grab them. Urban Anchor 155. Cute little necklace, leading mane in gunmetal. Dainty little chain. And then just the smooth bars that come down. 156, 156. Leading mane. Love. 150. Whoops, why is this one not scanning? There it goes. Twinkle for Two, 157. 157. Sparkle City. Your Orem, not your Orem, I'm sorry, your hematite. Lightweight. Statement earring for sure, but definitely lightweight. Sold 157. Oh, Feathered Finesse. Feathered Finesse. Oh, yes. Like, I'm going to spend my limit at 3 o'clock today, but that one's on my love. Hopefully that one doesn't sell out. That one's gorgeous. That one is gorgeous. Alrighty. We've got everything there for now. Whoops. Wrong screen, Kim. Wrong screen. Here is another gorgeous brass snake-like chain. 158. Tiger's Eye. I scared you. I'm sorry. Yeah, that bracelet. I wish I had unlimited funds that I could buy everything, but I don't. 158 for this cutie. In brass with the tiger's eye. And then here's a really fun piece. This is totally different. Gorgeous colors. It is the natural, it's supposed to look like the natural stone. 2 layers. Crystal Catwalk, 159, 159. Right, fun little necklace. I missed my pink, yellow, blue. And the yellow, depending if you were to put it against orange, I think it would pull orange, because I actually pulled these earrings as a cute pair. And it's very close, because this one is, Paparazzi calls this one orange. This is a very lightweight, larger acrylic hoop in the clear, 160, 160. Oh no, you poor thing. Oh, does it feel any better at all, Lori? 160. And this earring would be cute with that necklace as well. So this is an acrylic, which has the black, the white, the turquoise, that blue, pink. 161. 161. 161. My husband's had some sort of cold or something going on. Flickering Fortune 162 stretch, gorgeous purple. It also has the little iridescent gemstone. Fit wise, I've got a little bit of room in there. The stretch is not bad at all though, but it's a perfect comfortable fit on a 7-inch wrist. 162. Oh, good. Hopefully it'll continue to get better. What was that numbing? Wasn't there a numbing? Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. You'd spray it in your throat. Flickering Fortune 162. $163, best decision ever. Best decision ever. 163 purples. Best decision ever. I also have this purple necklace, which sits a little bit more medium length. Not scanning. Come on. There it goes. 164. 164. Donna, have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Early morning tomorrow. Well, make sure you join us Friday night because it's game night. And I am not going to be sick. I'm done with that. I hate being, well, not that anybody likes being sick, but 165, Revolutionary Refinement. Purple. 165, 165. Revolutionary Refinement. 165. All right. Miss Susan Durso. Is Miss Susan Durso here? And Dawn, Miss Dawn Tucker. Alrighty, here we have a shiny copper. This one here is a one and done. I've got a couple of different necklaces and bracelets to show you guys. 166, air it out as an heiress. 166, shiny copper and acrylic. Prismatic Magic in copper. 167. 167. This one I have two available. Right, those iridescent, almost like bubble, like beads. This is another cute one. Oh, you do have that spray too, Lori? Shimmering Seashores. 168. White acrylic shell-like finish on the shiny copper. 168 for that one. All right, I was able to get 4 of these. Right now there are 3 available. Sold 169. Stretch. They're 2 individual stretch bracelets. Sold 169. And the reason why I asked Susan, because Susan did tell me she wanted one, so I added one to her cart. She can let me know. And Dawn, I don't know if Dawn is here. You would ask me if it could be pre-claimed. I was able to get them. Oh, she just claimed it. Perfect. 169 for that one. And the earrings are a cute post. Sold 170. 170. Contour guide. 170. Shiny copper. I always hate to, when I do the trade, I hate, because that bracelet, it was releasing. Remember, I did a post on the VIP page that those were releasing, I think the next day. And of course, they fell out of my cart. And I'm heartbroken when that happens. So I was able to do those, get some in a trade, not many at all. And same thing with that coil bracelet. So as soon as they come in, I will post that coil on the VIP page as well. All righty. What do I have here? Did I hit everything back there? All right, I have a couple of one and done pieces. Whoops, onesie twosie. Onesie twosie, maybe, I think there's a couple here that have like maybe 3. Oh, good. Yeah, so those, I'm going to ask everybody who did claim those bracelets, because I know that there were some people that were looking for them that may not have even seen them, that I had gotten them yet. Please, if you decide you don't want it, just drop it out of your cart like ASAP. So that way it'll give someone else a chance. Raw Charisma 171. This has that, and I do have this necklace in orange and in purple. It has almost like a foil finish on the inside, right? Almost looks like crushed foil. 171. 171. Come on, scan. Scan. Vividly Vivid 172 in purple. This would be cute with that stretch bracelet I showed earlier as well. So it has this gorgeous vibrant purple color. Sold 172 multi-chain at the bottom. This is a really pretty lanyard necklace. I only have one of these available. I'm going to hold it this way so you can kind of see. So it has a little heart, silver heart, and then your different color gemstones that hang down. So they're just kind of hanging down, and the lanyard at the bottom. Now, if you don't want the lanyard, this is actually just sitting on a little a jump ring. So you could remove the lanyard if you decided you did not want it. Multicolor Sharp Edge Shimmer 173. Or how did I come up with the name Orbit Jewelry? It was so funny because I told you my girlfriend Joanne brought me jewelry, and I was, because she knows I love jewelry. I always loved jewelry, costume jewelry. And she brought it to me. I was just like, oh my gosh, there was no way. This is $5, seriously? Anyway, I knew I was going to be a consultant months before I actually joined. Because in my mind, I wanted to join on January 1st, kind of start the year fresh with my business. So in the meantime, we were trying to think of a name. And I didn't want, because I did a lot of, watching different consultants and trying to figure out who I wanted to sign up under, because I never bought the jewelry. I bought it one time from one person. It wasn't Jamie, actually, that I bought it from, but I started just researching and watching people to decide, okay, who do I want to sponsor? And as we were trying to think of a name, I didn't want bling in the name. I wanted something completely different. And I don't know, I just happened to say, like, this jewelry's out of this world. And then that just kind of got us on that track of out of this world. And that's how we ended up with Orbit, right? Out in space. That's kind of how it came about. Like, there were certain things I knew I didn't want because I did not want it to be, like so many others. We just kind of started on that space trek and never looked back. And it was so funny because my husband started working on a logo before I actually hired someone to do our logo. Thank you. And Jarlene, I'm always afraid I'm going to pronounce that incorrectly. How are you? My husband was starting to design a logo, and in the image, and for those of you who how much is the jewelry? So all of the pieces that you see and that I've been showing, everything is $5. And the shipping fee, so for first time shoppers, the shipping, if you use coupon code FIRST, and that is actually spelled out, you get free shipping on your first order. After that, it's a flat rate of $5 for the week. And our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. Shopping carts expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and all orders ship out on Mondays. Yeah, so you can shop all week long. Orders of $50 or more automatically get free shipping. So going back to the logo and the design, for anyone who is a Star Trek fan, when he was kind of designing our working on our logo and everything, he had put one of the ships. It might have been the Enterprise, the SS Enterprise or USS Enterprise, tiny, along with like the space station. Like just looking at it, you wouldn't even know it was there. But if you zoomed in, you could see it. And I said, seriously, we can't use that. We'll get copyrighted issues or infringements. Carefree Charmer 174. Another cute little dainty necklace with pastel little gemstones in there. That one sold 174. 174. And if you are not familiar with Paparazzi accessories, all of the necklaces come with a pair of matching earrings. Unless it's an urban, those are typically modeled on a man. We are also live, not only on Facebook, but on our mobile app as well as our website. So from Facebook, if you're shopping from Facebook, you just comment sold, a space, and the number, just like you see it above my head. If you are on the mobile app or the website, all you have to do is tap on the photo or just tap on where it says sold and the number, and a little pop-up comes up. So you do want to make sure you're a registered shopper, and you could register on any one of those platforms. From Facebook, all you have to do is type the word register. Then you'll hop on over to Facebook Messenger. You'll receive an automated response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on create and confirm account. That takes you to the account setup screen. Once your account is set up, anything you claim is going into a shopping cart, which you have full control over. So it's self-checkout. When you go to your shopping cart, you'll see the photos of the pieces that are in your cart. You can add items, remove items. You can shop from our website or a mobile app. And like I said, check out by 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, and everything ships out on Monday. Dashingly Duchess, beautiful navy blue pearl and rhinestones. So a cute little dainty. That's a one and done. 175. 175. I'm going to do a couple more one and dones. I'm going to do the drawings. Park Avenue A-lister pink. There's also a great earring incoming soon. So anything, all of my inventory is on the website and the mobile app, and there are various categories that you can shop from. So if you're just looking for earrings, you can just go to the earring. You can shop by color, so I have everything categorized by color. We also have different categories for coming soon. So anything that I've ordered, I have not yet received. They're in coming soon. they can be pre-claimed. So you can get on the wait list for those pieces. Once I physically receive them, check them into the system, they move over into shopping carts in the same order that they were claimed. So it's a great way to get a head start on those new pieces. And in the coming soon, there's a great pair of earrings that would look wonderful with this. 176. There's some cute stuff in coming soon. Here is another pink Petunia Palace. 177. 177. Right, that pale pink, almost like a little frosted bead right in the center. That one is sold 177. All right, I'm going to do our couple of drawings here. So our share drawing, we refer to it as spreading the love. It's always based off of a prior live or prior post. So anyone in this drawing right now shared my video from last Friday, last Tuesday, sorry, or any post that I did up until going live tonight, our winner will receive a credit for a free piece. We will add it to their account. So here we go. Did I pick the right bucket? I did. I did. And our Spread the Love winner is James. James, congratulations. So James, you'll receive a credit for a free piece. I had to take a sip. I was so parched. So let me put that to the side. I'll add the credit for you. I don't know if he's here. Still here. Are you here? James, congratulations. Alrighty. Our next drawing. So last Friday, yay, congrats. So thank you for sharing a video. Thank you to everyone who shares our videos. And remember, not only are you in our regular weekly drawings, which take place Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, but if you shared it publicly, you'll also be in the drawing at the end of the month for a Z necklace of your choice. So we're doing that again. So please share. Of course, I'm here. You're so sweet. Please share our videos out. All right. The next drawing that we're doing is one that I was planning on doing Friday night, last Friday night, but I unfortunately got sick and couldn't be here. So this was a comment. I did ask everybody to comment, kind of check in for that live and comment gold in there. So I'm going to pull a name out of here. Hopefully the person is here because we're going to do something else this coming Friday. So let's see. Is Margaret here? Margaret Adam, are you here? Margaret, are you here? Miss Margaret. I'll give it 1 minute. It's 9:28. We'll give it 1 minute. I'll pull another one because the person is going to receive this 4-piece little party pack. And oh my gosh, there is an amazing brass necklace in here. Amazing. She's here. Yay. So congratulations, Margaret. This one is yours. I want to put your name in here. So congrats. You won the 4-piece party pack, Miss Margaret. Congratulations. So we're going to do, I'm going to do another one. So I'll do a post. It'll go up on Thursday, and that way it gives people time to see the posts, because I don't know if anybody's been experiencing this, but I know a couple people that I've talked to have. The notifications through Facebook are not like hitting immediately. So make sure you're checking the Orbit Jewelry business page daily. You're so welcome. Check your business, your business page. Check my business page, Orbit Jewelry daily, for any posts. Make sure you comment on items. Please share us out. I would greatly appreciate it. Friday night is game night here, 9 p.m. Eastern. So bring all your friends. We'll have some fun. We'll do some more giveaways. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for supporting me. Um, More to come on that whole 24-hour checkout. I'm going to continue to kind of debate that, but I may reach out for feedback to some of you. So um, stay tuned on that one. But again, thank you so much. You guys all have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you for sure on Friday night. Thank you again. Good night, everyone. Lori, I hope that throat clears and you are in no pain whatsoever shortly.